feedback, and that he tasked me and I answered him in a wrong way, which I felt it was bad. And now he invited me, and I'm not going because of ill health. But when I go back to work, because soon I'm going, I will still need to give feedback. So, yeah, what makes sense to any person who is reading the whole thing, it is different from what was happening. And I plead that I be understood to what I'm saying. I'm not saying you mustn't deduct what you need to deduct and make up what you need to make up. But what I'm testifying or saying is what happened, and that was my intention solely.
Thank you, General. General, I think I'll move on to the next topic in the conversation. You will recall that...
Maybe before you do that,
yes.
Mr. Gus, just to complete this so that we don't come back to it. General, still in that transcript, if you look at page 4 of 12, at page 66, I don't think this clarification was requested of you yesterday. So you have right at the bottom, that's you speaking there. This is after you say they're a group, they are 5, they're a group of, you see where I'm reading? And then right at the bottom, you've got the very last line, you've got you speaking, and then you say Swazi, and then there's a name there that was skipped yesterday. For the reasons that you have provided, and then you say, and others you see. And then, and this is the part where I would like to get clarification. The investigating officer, witness A, says, yes, because even to me, he said that he has interest in mining. And then you answer, you say, yes, somewhere in Rustenburg and Brits. Who are you, the two of you, discussing here? Because it's not clear to, is it Mr. Molefe who's got mining interests in Rustenburg and Brits, or is it somebody else? It's not clear from the transcript.
Yeah, as I just indicated now, to say, we further discussed to say the arrested person, being Mr. Molefe, was business partners with these people I'm mentioning, and they have mining interest. And that was information which I got, and also somewhere in Brett and whatsoever. So we were discussing that. Hence I said we also shared information further other than that of what recently I have collected. So that he might be on the know, because if they continue with the investigation, they will be having further names to look at and working on.
Thank you, General. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Commissioner. General, you will recall that one of the topics that witness A said you discussed with him was about a senior official that is at district level that's trying to interfere in a investigation at provincial level. Do you recall that?
That's correct.
And I said to you that according to witness A, he understood that to be Brigadier Nkhwashu.
That's correct.
Okay, and you denied that, do you recall?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still deny that you were talking about, that you were referencing Brigadier Nkhwashu?
Yes, I still deny.
Okay. Can I ask you to go again to witness A's statement so that we can deal with your denial? It is file 3, item 83, page 264.
Come transcript. But I want the transcript. I'm there.
Okay, paragraph 96. Do you have it?
Yes.
General Shibiri also said that this is witness A's statement, that we must be very careful because the people we are dealing with are heartless and they will never allow us to relax. He mentioned that there was a senior officer that he refers to as homeboy that is not even an official in the province, but this person seems to have an interest in the Swart murder case. He did not mention the name, but he said that the person's actions annoyed him. I must put General Shibiri's comment about province in context. By province, General Shibiri was not referring to province geographically. He was referring to it in terms of levels. For example, you would have a district head and a provincial head. In other words, General Shibiri was saying that this person is not even at provincial level, and I understood this to mean that the person he was referring to is at district level. I think he was referring to Brigadier Nkhwashu, who was at district level but was inquiring about a case being investigated at provincial level. You see that? Now, if you go to file 4, to the transcript of the call, and it is CJC 97, page 70.
I'm there.
And if you go to, and then for the Zulu transcript, it will be page 82 of that file. But page 70 of the English one, you say, after line 10, so line 12, yes, you will never, yes, you will never, you do not relax because last time, it is just that I do not like things, you see. So when I am here, do not follow up things. I heard police, they are not even working at province or whatsoever, then indicating that no, I am the one who is stopping the bails. I am doing this and that. I said my job is to oppose bail, but I do not carry dockets. So I do not know those people tell me that whatsoever. And those people, they are not even working at province. The matter is investigated at province. They are working at the district. What is happening? You see, but no, the person that you trust and you say, no, this one, we are from the homelands together, then they will turn on you for a small thing. You see that?
Yes.
Who were you referring to here? What were you referring to and who were you referring to?
I was referring to information I received from members that there are people who were speaking at the district indicating that I'm the one who is blocking the bail.
Yes, you are the one that's opposing the bail.
Yes.
And you are the one that's opposing the bail of the suspects in the Aman Swart murder.
Yes.
And why is this a problem for these officers that you are opposing bail?
I don't know, but information was they were talking about it to say, I'm the problem. I'm the one who is opposing, who's blocking the bail to happen.
In other words, this person thinks that the police opposing bail is a problem for the suspects.
No, I'm the problem. I'm the one who's making that the bail is not successful.
Yes. You are the police officer who's doing the right thing. You are opposing bail of the Aman Swart murderers, the suspects in the Aman Swart murder, correct?
Yes.
That is what you are they are saying that you are the problem because you're doing that.
Yes.
And these are officers that are saying this.
No, the members told me, not officers.
The members are saying you are a problem to who? Who's complaining about you?
They were talking to say, they were told, they had people talking to say, I'm the one who's blocking the bail, I'm the problem.
Yes. So who are they saying told them that you are the problem?
You mean the members who told me?
No. The members who told you, who did they say is you are their problem? Whose problem are you? You're not the members' problem because the members are telling you something. So whose problem are you for opposing bail?
They said they were in Johannesburg district and then they had people talking. And I didn't ask who, or they didn't tell me who is these people saying I'm the one They said there's a talk out there which indicates you are the one who is a problem blocking the bail for this and that and that. I said, they are talking nonsense. I'm not even investigating the docket.
Okay, and when you say the person and you say we are from the homelands together, who is that person that you're referring to there?
So people who were telling me I'm from Limpopo. Obviously, the investigators who were telling me they are from Limpopo. So I'm thinking the people who were also talking with them, they might be people from Limpopo too. So you can't trust anybody. You'll say, this one I'm used to. And then it will be the people who are talking behind you or plotting things behind you.
Okay.
General, are you saying you were told that someone from Limpopo says you are the one that's blocking bail?
No, the group of the people who were telling me are from Limpopo.
Yes.
And then I took it that they were talking to people from Limpopo, those who were talking there when they were in a meeting somewhere at the district, and then saying I'm the problem, not blocking the bail on this particular matter. It is said, it is said it is me who's blocking the bail, although I'm not investigating the case. And the case is not even investigated at the head office.
Yeah. I think it might be helpful if we look at the conversation itself, not the translation, because it gives a better sense of what it is that you said to the investigating officer. And I'm going to try again in isiZulu. At page 82, line 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get to line 4, page 82, line 4, line 14, sorry, line 14. This is you speaking, Major General Shibiri, and then you look at line 4 of that. It says, Ngizwa amaphoyisa. They are not even working at province or whatsoever. Then indicating ukuthi, no, yimi engivimba ama-bail, ngiyenzani. And then you're saying it, hey, umsebenzi wami opposa i-bail, but mina, I do not carry dockets, and the rest of it. So, in the conversation itself, you say, it's the police who say you oppose bail. In that, saying amaphoyisa, they are not even working at province or whatever. Then indicating ukuthi no yimi engivimba ama-bail. So the police say you oppose bail. That's the first part. So certainly in this conversation here, you are not saying they have been told by other people. Maphoyisa tell me that other people say. You say the police say I'm the one that oppose bail. That's the first thing. And then the second part, which is that last paragraph, you say, uyabona, but hayi umuntu umthembile uthi no, this one sibuya sonke ekhaya. Then uzokujikela la for a small thing. So you say, here's someone that I trust. You trust somebody because you say we come from the same place, we come from home together, and then you get here. They turn on you. So you're referring to very specific people who have said you're the one that blocks bail, one, and then two, it's people or a person that you come from home with who's now turning on you on small things. That's what you have said here. And what you're explaining now is not quite accurate. It's not an accurate reflection of the conversation itself.
Yeah. What I'm explaining is I'm told by police to say, there are police who are saying, I'm the one who is blocking the bail, opposing the bail. And you cannot trust people, because even people whom you come with from home or from the same province or whatsoever whom you can trust, they can turn around and say things about you.
Thank you, General.
General, before I go to the exhibits to deal with Brigadier Nkhwashu, I just want to read to you from the record, and we'll put it up on display, what you said in your evidence in chief when you were referring to Brigadier Nkhwashu. Just bear that in mind when we address this issue. It's on the screen. I was asking you about him, and then Commissioner Kumalo also followed up on the question. So if we can just go one up, yes, where it says, and for that matter, do you see there on the screen? And for that matter, he comes from Zanin, I am from Zanin. Even though he is coming from a different direction area, he's coming from Juliesburg. I think you meant, what is it? Oh, this is different, sorry, Burgersdal. And then you say, on the next page, should we read the next one? You say, yes, he worked in Tshwane as acting district commissioner, and then he was transferred to the VAL. That is when he became acting until they promote a district commissioner, though he became a deputy. And I think he built a house, he stays that side because he was staying in Roodepoort. So we were in the West Rand, all of us. So we meet occasionally weekends as friends to drink, not work related or whatsoever. So in terms of reporting, it was reporting to the district commissioner. So that is how you refer to Brigadier Nkhwashu. Now, if we can go to file 3, item 84. Page 301. It's witness B's statement. Do you have it?
Yes.
Page 301, paragraph 75. The bail for Mr. Tau on new facts was eventually set down to be heard on 1 August 2024. It is worth noting that there were several concerning events around this bail application. Our unit usually has a meeting on Tuesdays to receive update. On Tuesday, 30 July 2024, when attending such meeting, Sergeant Chukuru approached me to ask about the Vereniging murder investigation. In particular, he informed me that Brigadier Nkhwashu, the Deputy District Commissioner Sidibeng, currently acting District Commissioner, had asked him to ask me not to oppose the bail application of Mr. Tau. I informed him that this is not a new bail application, but a further